Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. I am here fishing in Weeping Willow, and it's been a short minute since I've fished in this place, but I do remember when the DLC dropped on this lake, and I brought the DLC and got straight in here and started fishing. And yeah, it's been a short minute, so I thought I'd make a little video of me fishing just like I normally would. This place is just as good as what it was when I first come in here many years ago, but anyway. This is a video of just basically me showing you me catching tons and tons of uniques here in Weeping Willow. Obviously, I'm going to show you the location of where I'm fishing and stuff. Anytime I do live streams, I'll always use face cam and mic. Anytime I make videos like this, I don't bother using the face cam. I'll always have the mic connected, so I'll always use a mic for videos. But yeah, I'll always use face cam for actual live streams. But anyway, on the rare occasion I do use the face cam. If you are new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've completed all normal fish monster missions, all normal missions and all fish monster missions on Fishing Planet. Showed lots of hotspots in all different lakes. So if you're stuck on anything at all on Fishing Planet, do look across the channel. I've got a playlist of just Fishing Planet, and anything that you need you will find there. If you've got any comments, of course leave that in the comment section below, and I will try and get back to you as quick as I can. Let me know if you've ever fished in this spot. Let me know what you think of this spot. So I am going to be showing you my rod setups and stuff as well, the stuff that I'm using. And as you can see up there, I'm using the barbless hook #4/04 hook. Everyone calls it something different. But I know you're going to mention it, the ground bait. The ground bait that I am actually using right now to do this video, it's probably not the best ground bait to use, but I'm just using this ground bait just because I was looking through my home storage. I thought I'd have a little bit of a clean up because I've got tons of stuff in there that I never use. And yeah, I had a lot of mixed catfish ground bait, so catfish destroyer ground bait. I had a lot of that, so I decided for this video to use a lot of that. Now, of course, you could use different types of ground bait. It might make your process of catching these fish a little bit easier. But in all honesty, I've tried and I've done many tests with the ground bait in the past, and I've made videos on ground bait and stuff. And the ground bait, I've never really noticed that it makes any difference at all in the process or the speed of me catching these fish unique any faster. So if you don't have ground bait, don't worry, you will still catch them here at this location very, very fast. And for bait, I do end up using a carp rod setup, which again I will show you that. But for me, I feel like that just a normal barbless hook and some sweet corn or corn, and then you got the peas and you got the sweet peas. Either one of those baits, they're all gonna work, and I feel like they seem to work better than the boilies. Now, I've used boilies plenty of times in the past, and again, doing different tests, having 2 rods out of boilies and 2 rods out with the corn and with the peas, and I've just, in my personal opinion, it just looks like to me, well, it doesn't look like, it definitely seems like every time I use corn or the peas, they always seem to catch me a lot more uniques, and they seem to catch me the carp a lot faster. Don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just like that for me, but yeah, in my personal opinion, the boilies and the ground bait is crazy expensive. Doesn't really matter too much for me because I'm over 8 million cash, so it's okay for me to waste a little bit of money on ground bait, doing different testing. Testing all different stuff, so that way you guys don't have to test it yourself, I can tell you. But yeah, it doesn't seem like the boilies or ground bait really do catch your fish any faster or any bigger or anything like that. So yeah, throughout this video, for the most of it, I did use, well, I say for most of it, pretty much all of it, I did use the corn, sweet corn peas and the sweet peas, and they seem to work quite well. And again, with the ground bait, maybe you could use different types of ground bait. It possibly could work a bit better, but I've never noticed it to make any difference. So if you don't have ground bait, as I mentioned, it doesn't matter. You can still catch these without it, and I am using the Cazadora rod, the best bottom rod on the game. But of course, because the biggest fish that I've ever seen in here is about 85 pounds, so you don't really need anything too strong or anything too crazy. in rods. You could get away with using a Carp Ranger. I really like using the Carp Ranger rod actually. They're really good rods, give you good play, good fun, and does take a little bit of time to reel in, but they're good rods to use. In my case, obviously, I'm just using these rods at the minute just for the video. I'm just using these rods just because that's what I had to hand. Now, of course, I do have a Carp Ranger rod. I didn't bother to use that. I do end up using a deep horizon rod, but never caught any uniques on that for this video. Now, I know you can catch uniques on any rod because I have done it, but just seemed like it worked better on the Cazador rods. And if you don't have this rod, you could always use a heavy chaser. That would definitely get the job done. If you don't have a heavy chaser, then the next best rod to that, I would probably say, would be the bottom sniper rod. Yeah, bottom sniper rod. That's probably your best free rods to use in this place, unless you're going to be using carp rods, the Carp Ranger or the deep horizon rod, then that's fine. But had good fun making this video. Definitely took me a lot longer to edit the video than what it did actually making it. Catching these fish are pretty insanely fast paced. Now, Weeping Willow has been out for a little while, and this lake, I think it's level 50 you have to be to get into this lake, if I can remember rightly. It's been a short minute, but yeah, level 50 to get into this place. You can seriously earn some crazy XP and cash, and if you want to just get your numbers up in unique as fish and you want to catch a lot of them fast, and then again, this is the place to come. This is definitely the spot, and definitely a good place to build up your uniques if you want to get loads of them. I actually ended up ranking up through making this video as well, so as well as it being good XP, pretty good cash. Now for me, you guys probably could get a bit more cash and XP than what I do. I am using premium, just to mention that, but you guys could possibly get more than me, because I have caught these fish loads and loads of times over and over, and the more time you catch the same fish, the more time oh my gosh, yeah, if you keep catching the same fish over and over and over again, over time you do get less XP for that fish. So yeah, maybe you could end up getting more XP than me. So to mention, as you can see, my marker is out there. For every fish that I caught in this video, I did cast between 80 to 90 foot. You can cast further than that, and I did cast further than that once or twice, maybe once actually, just to see if I could still catch them, and I can. But for this unique little hotspot, I definitely recommend 80 to 90 foot, just cast out straight in front of you. That seemed to work absolutely awesome. So as you can hear, all the rods were going absolutely bonkers. It is literally non-stop. This is a really insane fast way for XP, for cash, but not just for that, just also for fun as well. Definitely, you don't really get a break in this place, so if you want a chilled bit of fishing, maybe this might not be the one, because yeah, you do catch fish insanely fast. Now, I know there is definitely many other hotspots for carp in this place, and I have shown those other hotspots in the past, but in my personal opinion, this is definitely the best hotspot in Weeping Willow. And of course, as I said, there is other spots. You guys might not think this is the best spot, but this is the best that I found. A long time ago I found this spot, and I've just been fishing. I thought I'd come back here in Weeping Willow and yeah, just catch a few carp, because it's been a short minute. Now the ghost carp, there's my setup for the heavy chaser. That's the sport, that's part of the DLC pack, but a normal heavy chaser will do the same thing. So yeah, in this place, the ghost carp and the grass carp, they're the main two that I like catching the most. One, because the grass carp looks pretty decent, and definitely so does the ghost carp, but they're the main two that seem to fight the most hardest. They definitely do put up a really good fight. Of course, the other fish do fight well, but they seem to be the best ones. So if you are new around here and you'd never want to miss out on new lakes and stuff like that, there is going to be a new one dropping in September, a new lake, and when that does drop, of course, I'll always buy the new DLC, getting into the new lake, doing all the new missions, showing you new hot spots, how and where to catch those new unique fish. So if you're interested in Fishing Planet, I couldn't give you a better reason to subscribe than that. And make sure you hit the notification bell as well, so you don't miss out on future updates on the game or other games as well. We do lots of different things on the channel, but Fishing Planet is one of the main games that I'll always play because I really do enjoy it. So there's a ghost carp, and as I mentioned, they do fight well and they do look pretty good. Me just showing you different setups. I'm going to keep on showing you that, and at the end I will show you. I'll show you all the setups, and I'll show you whereabouts I'm fishing and stuff as well on the map. I'm just going to keep on showing you just to try and make it as clear as possible for you guys. Now, you probably could use a float rod in this place, but in all honesty, I don't think I haven't even ever tried a float rod in this place. So maybe a float rod could possibly work. I don't really know, but to mention as well, I also forgot, if you are enjoying Fishing Planet, don't forget to smack that like button. Smack that like button. I don't even know why I said that. Yeah, smack that like button. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, we now have memberships. The link will be in the description below. If not, if you are able to share the content, please do, because that definitely does help me grow as a content creator. And I appreciate you guys as well for coming back and keep watching my other videos as well. I know that some of you only do like Fishing Planet and you don't like anything else, but I appreciate everyone who does watch the other videos as well. Again, I do try my best, and I know that some of you only like Fishing Planet, but I try my best every now and again to put new content out, show new games as well as showing some old games. Every now and again I do like to show new games onto the channel just to try and keep it fresh, entertaining, and so that way we grow as a community together. Okay, so there's the setup there. Again, I did have a float rod there, but I never did use the float rod, so ignore the float rod. But yeah, the deep horizon rod, I did show you the setup of it there. I didn't catch any uniques for this video with that rod, but you can definitely catch uniques with those rods. I have done plenty of times. And the ground bait, yeah, I know the ground bait isn't the right ground bait. I just wanted to use up my ground bait because I had so much of that catfish ground bait. So I just wanted to use it up, make a bit of space in my storage, so I've got a bit more room. And this is the point where I actually ranked up. And that weren't bad as well. 10,000 cash, 2 bait coins. I'm always happy for bait coins, just because the bait coins is something that I always use for when I'm live streaming to jump days forward, so we keep catching fish at a really fast pace. So I've enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have as well. If you've ever fished this spot, as I said, do leave it in the comments section below. Let me know what you think of this spot. If you have never fished this spot, you definitely got to try it. The pace of fishing is absolutely insanely fast. Really good pace. And yeah, there's my deep horizon rod. I was using PVA bags. Again, you don't have to use any setup that I'm using. I'm just showing you my setup just in case anyone was interested. Always cast between 80 to 90 foot. That seems to work awesome. And as you can see, my guys lit up orange there. That's where I am. And I walked around down to this location. This is where I am. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.